Hopefully you guys can hear this. I don't know if you guys can hear this. Shit. I'll be right back, guys. You guys can listen to this. Hopefully you guys can hear this. I really hope you guys can, because this would be embarrassing if you can't. Now we're gonna be. I'm really happy they brought this game mode back because I never liked the career mode. But I will be playing this time. I'll be trying to make videos of it and stream about it. You know that the career mode. Right now I'm just gonna be trying to do this. And I'll play the game. Now I'm gonna be Bryan Danielson to the left. That's John Cena with the banana pits. I don't call him Banana Cena.
Welcome everybody to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
I was about to say something. I'm not that good at this game, so don't judge me. I'm not that good.
John Cena's been on a roll lately. Ever since he started spitting rhymes back in October, he started to rile up all of the SmackDown locker room.
Yeah, Cena has gained attention and earned some wins, but he doesn't have many friends in the back. Nobody wants to tag with a trash talker.
Nice
yeah, this game is difficult for me, guys. I'm not that good at this.
Simply devastating elbow
I don't know.
drop.
There's something different between the other W's and this one. Like,
Two of you
I don't
mentioned
know what
Cena's
it
new
is.
trash talking.
So what? Let's just pretend that never happened. I was kind of talking with someone the entire time. I was doing something.
Welcome everybody to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
That's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
Clearly on a mission here. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Get back down, boy.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Boom. Drop kick.
Incredible. This has to be it.
Back in control of Cena. Right back to the arm.
Great strategy. Weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
That was good.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to roll and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
We say that sometimes there's no replacement for brute force.
Great offense by John Cena.
John Cena on the ring. Yes, and this is what I like
John Cena
about the. I can't reverse now because my character's yellow. And John Cena on the ring. This is what I like about this one. You have to damage them, and there's a bar, That shows how
John
much
Cena
you
is showing his
damaged
strength
them.
there in the early going, getting the upper hand
Right
on
now I can't
Danielson.
really do anything.
Yeah, Danielson's got some technical skill, but he's starting to be overwhelmed by
Are you fucking
Cena's
serious?
brute
You better-
force.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
I don't think
And
it
his
counts
elbow
for outside
finds
of the ring.
mark. Perfectly executed.
Come in
This
this
could
room.
be huge. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, I think this man means business.
What does he have as a moveset?
Believe me,
Okay.
getting thrown like that will change his attitude in a hurry. Keep your eye on this one. Look at this. He's pressing all the right
It
buttons
doesn't count if you're
down,
outside
and he
of the
connects
ring.
with the missile drop kick. He wants no part of the outside.
Wow! I'm such a perfect,
Stop
I'm
in the
such a
leg.
good
Listen, that's-
player. Suck at this game, man.
And there's a kick.
It's good I don't have PlayStation Plus. Can't play online. I would get fucking wrecked.
He's going for the pin. And there's the kick out.
Get off
Not
me.
yet. When this guy's
Get off
on,
me.
look out. Great move. What's he got in mind? He's just so dominant.
Let me just taunt so I
This
can
could
reverse.
mean trouble.
Get up.
He has something big planned.
You damn banana. Get out of here, banana Cena. There we go. Before the
Getting his attention with a vicious
strong
strike.
strike at John Cena's.
Got it.
He's always had great stamina.
What?
See if it lasts here.
A strong strike at John Cena. Well, his head's face up.
Look out, John Cena. Spine buster.
Was that a signature?
This match might be over,
Was John
guys.
Cena's signature spine buster in this game? Okay, now it's weird. Hey, John, we can talk about this.
We're seeing that trademark ruthless aggression from John Cena, and it's overwhelming Danielson.
Danielson isn't used to the big stage, guys. Cena's got this all wrapped up. He's inflicting some serious
a
pain
strong
here.
strike at John Cena's face, at John Cena's head. Well, he's facing up. What? How do I do that?
Punched
Like
him
that?
right in the mouth. I'm sitting here utterly flabbergasted that the official didn't see that. I just can't believe it. That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective
Just
strike.
stay down.
Placement. Guys, are we about to see a scrawny nerd beat John Cena here on Velocity?
It's
That's
ruthless
mean.
aggression's revenge,
Scrawny
Michael.
nerd.
I
I'm a
love
scrawny
it.
From what
nerd.
we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Hell yeah. That's right.
He's got him covered. And he got a near fall out of it.
And the Cena Nation doing everything they can to keep John Cena in this match.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a
I
boot
like how
just
they
in
have
time.
that actually from the
And now John
noise.
Cena looking to
It's
take
actually
over.
from the match
Looking to
itself.
put Bryan Danielson where he wants him.
I don't know how
And
they
there's
did
the
that.
cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here's your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Got to be impressed with Cena tonight.
So I've unlocked John Cena 03. Next match. What is it going to be? You gotta be quiet now, John Cena. I bet you she's gonna stand up and I was gonna start talking. Stand up. Yep. Look. Let's see this. Yep, let's do this, man.
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life. But that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy. Boy, that hit the mark.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
So damaging. The human body can only absorb so much of that. With this being the first night of NXT, the whole purpose of this show is to find the next breakout star, the next main eventer. In my mind, in my estimation, Daniel Bryan did not start off on the right foot.
No, he didn't, but I love this whole concept, Cole. It's trial by fire. We have the opportunity to get some real insight into the personality, or lack thereof, of 8 NXT rookies looking to achieve a WWE dream.
Oh, elbow. Just a brutal move. Got the leg. It's all academic from here. He's going for it all. Look at this. Elbow drop. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Look at Daniel Bryan strutting his stuff all over.
You can say whatever you want to say about The Miz. He's a loudmouth, but he's the Unified Tag Team Champion. He's the United States Champion. And the fact of the matter is, this guy, Daniel Bryan, has to show some respect for the WWE Pro.
Yeah, respect is due to The Miz. I mean, just because Miz comes out here in the WWE Universe, disrespects him for absolutely no reason, doesn't give Bryan the permission to do the same thing.
This is what makes him so dangerous. One move after the other. It's devastating. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
Observing the relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan, I don't think there's any chance Bryan is going to forget the embarrassment he went through earlier. So what if Daniel Bryan doesn't want to show Miz any respect?
What if he's going to get the hell beaten out of him? What's going to happen?
He goes for the cover.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
And Jericho pops the shoulder up.
Not yet. Too early.
The elbow drop lands. Shoulders on the back.
Bryan is not playing right now.
He executes a textbook schoolboy.
Emotions have been running hot. All night, guys.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan, a suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way. And I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking?
I will shift Jericho back and forth for a springboard attack from the apron.
Back in from the floor.
Springboard. What? Like this
Oh,
bad boy.
I think this man means business.
This is all but
A
over.
springboard attack on the apron. So something here.
Setting him up in position here on the second rope. That'll cause some serious physical pain.
I don't think that's it. A springboard attack on the apron.
You know, Byron, I have to wonder if
I
Daniel
think that's
Bryan is
it.
still thinking about earlier
You
tonight when
reversed
his
it,
pro-mentor,
so-
Miz, slapped him across the face.
Well, any man that gets slapped has got to carry that embarrassment for some time, especially with it coming on your first day on the job.
Is that something Yoshi Tatsu taught you, Byron? Miz did say he was going to slap some personality into his rookie.
Clearly on a mission
It's
here.
a springboard attack from the apron to the ring. A springboard. Like how do I do that? Springboard attack. Stand on the apron. Press from springboard attack.
Just a crushing backbreaker. He's making a statement here with this attack. Here comes Chris Jericho.
Oh no. He's doing a signature.
There it is. It's locked in.
The walls.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
What? I just lost that match. Are you fucking serious? Are you serious, man? You know what?
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT, the World Heavyweight Champion.
What?
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT, the
Stand
World
up.
Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this
Now what?
main event.
Come on.
WrestleMania is on the
Strike.
horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier on the night to be out in the big.
Here's the
Oh,
cover.
wow,
He
it's
finally got it, guys. And Daniel Bryan kicks out.
It's going to take more
Oh,
than
I'm
that.
fucking
He's
getting
inflicting some
that.
serious pain here. There's no recovering from that. He's
You know what?
displaying classic offense here. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. Oh, I think this man needs business. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Daniel Bryan using his speed right there. I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Daniel Bryan has had compounding problems tonight, and the main one is standing ringside.
Yeah, but Miz isn't in the ring. Saxton, the world.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Calling me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
Chris Jericho's on the attack now.
Oh no, I can't reverse. Oh,
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive
that
show.
was sick.
I'm still watching The Miz lurking at ringside. Why is The Miz even out here? The way he's treated Daniel Bryan has been demoralizing. There's no reason for The Miz to be out here.
Where do you want him to be? Cover here. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's got plenty of gas left in the tank.
That would have been a shocker.
This kind of offense he's known for. And
I
that one grounds
pressed
him.
the
I didn't
square.
realize he had. We've got to cover. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily. Bryan's been known to be a submission specialist on the independents, but Jericho has a few holds of his own to watch out for.
Listen, there's
Can I
no way
skip?
that Jericho's going to lose.
Oh, thank you. Springboard attack from the apron. Excuse me. Trying to get him inside of the ring. I'm trying to get him to Narnia. I was trying to get him inside the goddamn. Get inside the ring.
He wants no part of the outside. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Springboard attack. This is one. No! No! Oh my god! Oh!
Chris Jericho, what offense.
Look at the Miz
man.
ringside. I can just tell he's enjoying every ounce of punishment his rookie is taking.
And with good reason, Saxton. The Miz is a great motivator, and Daniel Bryan doesn't have the common knowledge to heed Miz's advice.
I agree. Maybe after Jericho finishes his beating, Bryan will finally listen to the Miz. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Incoming, one move after the other. It's
Springboard
devastating.
attack from the ape. How do I do a fucking springboard attack? Strike. Standing on the apron. Press the springboard attack.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Wait, hold it? Do I hold it?
Leaving himself open here.
This?
Guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Okay.
Chris Jericho's
How would
on
have
the
my
attack now.
phone
turn it on in a
up, search it up.
Here's Chris Jericho.
I reversed. What? I swear to fucking God. He
He's
beats me
got
right
it.
now.
Walls of Jericho locked in. I'm not sure how much he has left.
No! You can't beat them!
Jericho just had enough with this rookie.
You beat them! This game
No
sucks!
doubt that was a match.
Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time
They're giving me a
too
rematch.
much for Daniel
And
Bryan.
listen, Miz has got to be so
How about that?
disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now
Don't know what that is. A standing springboard attack. What is that? What the fuck is a standing springboard attack? Is it somewhere here? Standing, nope. Standing springboard. Standing springboard attack. Oh my god. This is
We're on the
evil.
inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Oh, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life. But that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
I would only know.
We're on the
Hey,
inaugural
don't
episode of
move this,
NXT.
man.
The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been
God,
looking forward to this main event.
I don't have
WrestleMania
That's
is
the
on the
problem.
horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Oh, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life. But that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. Drop kick from behind.
I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, but I still don't have a fucking phone. Maybe I put my phone here somewhere. My half broken phone. We can't reverse.
Now we have
Okay.
Daniel Bryan on the
We
attack.
can't reverse, that's good.
Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. Miz on the outside mentoring Daniel Bryan. Chris Jericho, the World Heavyweight Champion, who defends the championship against Edge at WrestleMania.
Yeah, what could be going through Chris Jericho's mind knowing that in 33 days at WrestleMania, Jericho will go one-on-one with Edge. Overlooking this rookie right now could be dangerous for Jericho.
The Dragon Screw takes him down. His shoulders are down. And
Here comes
Jericho
the
pops the shoulder up.
difficult
Too soon.
part.
Byron questioned Chris Jericho's current mindset. I'll tell you what's going through Jericho's
I don't
mind.
know what that
Perhaps
move
teaching
is.
this rookie some respect, teaching him why he's the best in the world, and that no rookie is a match for the World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
No.
Despite all of his actions from earlier tonight, I do have to respect the law.
There's no way that Jericho's... This is what makes him one
a
of the best in the business.
springboard attack from the apron to the ring.
No question about that one. You know, Byron, I have to wonder if Daniel Bryan is still thinking about earlier tonight when his pro mentor, Miz, slapped him across the face.
Well, any man that gets slapped has got to carry that embarrassment for some time, especially with it coming on your first day on the job.
Is that something Yoshi Tatsu taught you, Byron? Miz did say
I
he was
think
going
this
to
is...
slap...
Yes! Yes, I remember it now!
Guys,
Right
you
when I got on
getting
the ropes, I remembered it.
Some sort of miracle.
boy.
Are you
See, I
fucking
told you.
serious?
Oh, boy. This
I
one's
didn't-
over now.
I did not
Roll
just
into
go
the
through
walls
all
of
that to
Jericho.
lose.
Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, my God.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You have got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Boom!
Oh, breaker.
You can't allow
Suck my
a
rage
veteran
earlier,
like
guys.
Jericho
Just got really
any
mad.
time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move.
How much time do I have left on? Oh god, I
Go
have to
ahead,
do this
Byron.
quick. I might not complete
well
it
may be
this
the
stream,
case,
but I
Michael.
will
This
stream
loser's gonna
tomorrow
lose
when I do it.
again.
I think.
Lion
I'm not
Tamer.
sure.
Can Bryan hold on?
I'll try to remember.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then he won't get beat up anymore.
Ridiculous.
disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again.
Content unlocked, good. We unlocked the NXT arena. It's good. Oh, please don't tell me I'm gonna have to do this match. Yep, exactly what I'm gonna have to do. Shit.
The entirety of Daniel Bryan's career in WWE, he's had a rival in the form of The Miz, and it's plain to see why, since the polar opposite stars have been forced to interact with so many points.
Michael, those two did not get along when The Miz was assigned to be Daniel Bryan's mentor.
Bryan had much better wrestling skills, but...
Yeah, wait, wait, what happened? Yeah, the match just started.
Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart.
I don't care. He has to reverse the first move. Like, look, anything I do, he's gonna reverse it in the beginning.
The Miz and Daniel Bryan have been polar opposites throughout their careers, making for a fierce rivalry. But the weird part is that the indie darling Daniel Bryan began in WWE as a protege.
I was being serious when I said that.
On NXT.
Miz and Daniel Bryan were teammates in name only. You know, some NXT pairings, like myself and Dolph Ziggler, had excellent pro-rookie relationships. Miz and Bryan, however, hated each other from the very start.
He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move. Oh, European uppercut.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Ooh.
Get up, boy.
Now we have Daniel Bryan
Get
on
back
the attack.
down. Get back down. Get back. Oh, shit.
Oh, there's the old stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your
I
hamstring.
spent too much time on that Chris Jericho match.
Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here.
I'm a diving
He'll
attack
bounce
for Miz.
back.
Well,
He's
stands up
inflicting
to
some
attack.
serious pain here.
Okay. That's pretty easy. Oh my
From
god.
what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Dance?
How you make an impact. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star, and Daniel Bryan,
I knew
he's
it.
a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here
A
tonight.
nerdy
He's
vegan.
displaying classic
How
offense
nice
here.
can you be?
He's got the shoulders down. There's the kick out.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael. Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation.
I hate submissions. Like, I don't care what anyone says. The submissions are the freaking worst. Like, literally, how long is this gonna go
The
for?
WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot
Finally,
he breaks out.
just
He's
the
not
5
done
hours.
just yet, Michael.
Not again. Wow.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the
No,
upper hand.
oh my god.
Right? I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. The guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT. Up the turnbuckle goes, whoa! You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because,
Oh boy, he is rolling.
oh, I think this man means business. Digging deep for a kick out.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Nearly driven through the mat. Flies from the top turnbuckle with the missile drop kick. Daniel Bryan using his speed right there.
Come on, signature
Daniel
real
Bryan
quick.
with a great offensive show. Daniel Bryan, this is going to be big.
Oh boy, he is
Oh, he
rolling.
reversed my signature.
Miz
Wow.
with a nice reverse. You got to believe this one's over.
This might be the opportunity he
He's
needed.
not, is he? Yes, he is. I'm not gonna
Here,
win.
guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Every title's on the
Get
line
off
here tonight
me.
at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. And that briefcase is a near guaranteed
What?
WWE
Running strike in the
Championship
corner.
win.
Okay, Michael, I know where you're going to go with this. I know what you're trying to lead to. Yes, Daniel Bryan
Listen.
hasn't won a title here yet, but he's only been on the roster for 8 months. Give him time.
The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but
Get
I have to point out that
left,
Daniel
mate.
Bryan just did something Miz hasn't done yet. He main evented SummerSlam.
I mean, come on, Daniel Bryan stole that spot at SummerSlam after John Cena begged The Miz to join his team. Also, when The Miz wins here and then cashes in later tonight, he'll have plenty of main events in his future.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. So damaging.
Boom!
Excuse
What an
me?
uppercut.
Sorry. Why would
This guy's
anyone,
talking trash
please
about
tell me, why would
Bryan
anyone
and
root
about
for
Daniel
Daniel
Bryan.
Bryan?
Yeah, I
He's
know, he got a good name.
internet
Daniel
nerd. He doesn't eat
But
meat. He doesn't own a
Bryan
TV.
did.
And he has absolutely no personality. And he is a dog named Asparagus.
Oh my gosh, who cares what Daniel Bryan eats or watches or what his dog's name is? He's great in the ring, and for the record, he showed a lot of personality when
my
he
God.
called you out after his NXT
scared.
elimination.
Please. Digging deep for a kick out. And how they survive that is anyone's guess.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Wow.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
And the big boot connects. Drop kick from behind.
Executed perfectly.
And a savage clothesline. And he delivers a knee.
But I can't read it.
Right to the
They're
arm.
like grapple in the
Hyperextend your
corner.
elbow.
This
Just
guy can go
front-facing.
toe-to-toe with anybody.
And
Not
he
a
lands
corner
a
stuff
savage
right now.
elbow.
Well, what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at the Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Oh, my pee-pee. My pee-pee.
Great wherewithal from the Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry. Boom! Just like that, the Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. Here's the pin title on the line.
Man, yes, boss.
Kick out.
And
He
Nick.
almost had him.
How'd he do that?
Oh,
he
no.
is rolling.
It's a signature move.
He's
I
making
mean,
a statement here with this attack.
it's a submission move that I really suck at.
The Miz is...
There's no
Yo,
coming
let's
back
go.
from that.
Daniel Bryan getting absolutely
Stop.
punished
Don't
right
give me a
now.
chance.
That's it.
The reality check is up.
And there it is, boys.
And this has gotta be it. 2.
I don't know too many other
Oh
guys
my
that would have been
God.
able to kick out of that.
Wow.
When this guy gonna finish her? When this...
Watch it. Miz. Skull crushing for the
Well, I'm gonna have to
We may
restart
be looking at our
everything
winner
now.
here, guys.
He got him there.
Just
Go
look
for
at
it.
this, Cole. Wow.
1. And a kick out.
How'd he do
Wait,
that?
what? How'd I do that? Like he said. How'd I do that? This guy won't give me a
Nice job by
chance.
Miz.
If this guy pins me again, I'm quitting. Oh my god!
He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Can you believe this?
I'm actually getting mad
To the
now.
arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
It's just a matter of time now.
What the fuck am I doing? No, get off the ring. Yes.
He's
yes.
just so dominant. Big opening for Daniel.
I have 2 other finishers after this.
Bell lock. The bell lock is in.
Looks like Bryan's going to be our winner here, guys.
Come on! Come on! Come on, hit the skin! There we go! Guys, if I stop talking, that means my mic's charging.
He did it! Daniel Bryan
Finally, though.
is U.S.
I'm
champion!
fucking...
No, it can't be.
I'm the US champion.
praise,
That only took a couple hours.
have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
And the new United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
Thank you very much. Wait, was that the end? That was short as shit. That was short. Rob Kane!
He's trying to mangle
Yes,
his face
okay.
here. We're in Boston,
Hell
in a
yeah.
building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
And he lands the slam.
I have to let him do this. No! Tag R2!
And a great shot by Kane.
Tag your partner. Thank you. Okay, and Kane, after anger management, that guy makes you blind, because he R2.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
It's on the ground.
Kane showing some expert prowess here. Oh no!
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Hey,
he
let me get
lands
in the
the
ring,
strike
Kane.
with great accuracy. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He hits a nasty uppercut. Oh, an elbow drop! Oh, piercing elbow. Look at this.
I want to tag you in.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Well, if you're a believer in anger management therapy, then Dr. Shelby has done a great job with Kane and Daniel Bryan.
But what if I'm not a believer in anger management therapy? Mind you, therapy from some quack doctor that I'm pretty sure was certified on the internet, if at all.
Well, Corey, they are out here trying to work together right now. This is at least some testament to how much of an impact anger management has helped.
Can we address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes, to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial about Little Jimmy's family. Portraits like Little Jimmy and a birthday party hat. Fabulous.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his
Look at this. And it's R-Truth able to stop the count.
Not yet.
Now we have Kane on the attack.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Kane making a statement as we speak. When this guy's on, look out.
You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management.
What?
I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
Help me, Kane.
He's looking good now, guys.
And a quick pin attempt by R-Truth. The human body can only
Get
absorb so
off
much of
me.
that.
Only a 2 count.
too soon.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And a hammer fist right across.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish
Yeah, you're
an
gonna help me,
opponent
Kane,
like
right?
this.
Incredible.
In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's...
Into the quick cover.
He's focusing on the face now. R-Truth doing some damage. Connects with the boot.
Just
Calm
plants
down,
his
man.
face. Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree
Yo,
more, Cole.
what
This
the
has
fuck
got
is
trouble
wrong
written
with-
all over it.
Check out R-Truth's offense.
What is wrong with this guy? Come on, go, come on. Oh,
There it is. The tag
Yes.
has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan. He's a great competitor.
an upper submission. Wait, don't I have? Okay, claw hold. Yeah, it's the claw hold.
With this crowd constantly
Hey, that
distracted.
works.
How can anybody
Hopefully
do
the
their
fuck
work when this
works.
is going on?
Well, it's absolutely unfair.
Kane wants to put this away.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull. Can he finish the job? All that's left now is for Kane to finish this.
Yeah, this.
We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
And that's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the
Okay.
Raw general manager forced
You
Daniel
go over
Bryan
there.
to attend anger
Come on,
management therapy.
Kofi.
I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical school to visit Tibet on some kind of spiritual excursion. The guy's a fraud.
Oh, going to the top. High
Wait.
risk.
Why am I keen?
Look at this.
I was keen. Why was I keen?
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal. Going 8 with a monkey flip. This one is in the books.
Oh, god damn.
Boy, he is rolling.
Kane, don't do it.
There comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Drop kick. Kingston's in trouble. Kane.
Are in peril. The big red machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time till this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And there's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champion.
Oh, my God.
No way.
Yes, what? A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
And there's a quick kick.
I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness. You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts.
Nicely done.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can.
Here he goes.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Can't waste any time here.
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues.
Witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
And there's a stiff uppercut. Guys, Bryan has Orton reeling. The so-called weak link is edging even closer to a victory.
It would be a massive upset if Bryan beat the 9-time WWE champion.
Now back to the ring.
He's in control. Oh, how the heck do you get up from that?
Randy Orton was just one step behind there, guys. Oh, man, Randy Orton's in trouble.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship. He's won the Royal Rumble and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title 1 time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
Randy Orton is getting... It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
But can he follow up here?
He might have it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. I couldn't be more impressed by that combination, Michael.
That's it. It's over. It's over. This has been a war.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Randy Orton has found an answer here. Bringing it back into the ring. He's going for it all.
No, there's the reversal.
Oh, my God.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. I don't want to know what that feels like. This kind of offense he's known for. Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
Going after the back here.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Look at that a second time.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Using his knee now.
That landed perfectly.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, wow. An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
Ooh, what an uppercut! Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Good night. The Viper strikes again. I love it.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Not today.
Oh, going for it! Going for it!
And Daniel walks in. What's Randy Orton going to do?
Will the Viper tap out?
Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember, the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because this is a street fight, and Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
Now you will find absolutely, oh my God, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. He's in quick. In some serious pain here.
Showing off his vertical with that drop kick.
He wants no part of the outside. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
And here comes Orton.
Oh, no.
Got the reversal. Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible.
Jeez. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Daniel Bryan using the kendo stick for leverage. And Orton taps out. Randy Orton taps out.
What a win for Daniel Bryan.
Career-defining win for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with one of the biggest victories of his career.
And we knew it was going to be a physically grueling battle between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, and boy, did Bryan earn this.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most...
Polar
polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
Guys, there's a stark difference in the accolades between Daniel Bryan and John Cena. Bryan's never held the WWE Championship, while John Cena has held it 11 times.
Daniel Bryan argues that John can't possibly be able to understand what he's feeling. How can Cena understand the hunger, understand the desire Daniel has to hold the WWE Championship just once?
Back now inside the ring.
Again, guys, John Cena is an 11-time WWE Champion. Daniel Bryan just wants it once. He wants to be the WWE Champion for one reason, and it's not for the fame or the glory. It's so everybody would know that whenever he steps foot in the ring, there is nobody better than him.
In Daniel Bryan's eyes, this is the biggest match of his life. While for John Cena, this is just another SummerSlam. It's hunger versus content.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
Now, you can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat, Cole. Picking up on Mr. McMahon's opinion of Daniel Bryan, I do see where the chairman of the board's coming from. Daniel Bryan isn't the most well-kept superstar. He's a bit grungy. John Cena at least fits the prototype of a WWE champion a little bit more.
I think Daniel Bryan knows he doesn't have the look. He's not going to be starring in movies or be on a cereal box, but Daniel Bryan is a wrestler. That's who the WWE Universe wants as their champion.
Oh, what an uppercut.
One thing I like about Triple H refereeing this match is the fact that the game is going to give some leeway. He's going to let these guys go. That's the way the WWE Universe wants it. I think that's the way both these superstars want it.
Triple H knows what it means to be in championship matches, to be the main event of SummerSlam. The importance of this night for not only Cena, but the career of Daniel Bryan.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out! Oh boy, he is rolling.
And the shoulders come up.
Big match John is not going to go down that easily.
Oh boy, he is rolling. John Cena got him there.
Ooh, John Cena may have it.
We have to credit John Cena.
Five-knuckle shuffle. Now that's what I call making a statement.
Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now?
He gets it with a reversal.
This kind of offense he's known for. It's going to be hard to rebound from that one.
He's displaying classic offense here. These are two men who are proud of who they are. Daniel Bryan calling John Cena a parody of a wrestler. And in turn, Cena saying Daniel doesn't belong in the same class.
Here we go. John Cena.
Incredible. Cena connected with a match-ending move.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
John Cena is getting this match in gear at this point.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable. STF applied.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. I wouldn't be surprised if that left permanent stretch marks.
He hits the clothesline.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, I think this... man means business.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Look out, John Cena is met. Incredible move by John Cena.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to cap him?
John Cena does it again.
John Cena out-wrestled Daniel Bryan.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here's your winner, and still WWE Champion, John Cena.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
I need to describe to you guys Daniel Bryan's disapproval of John Cena. Calling John Cena a parody, Daniel Bryan doesn't approve of John's look or how he acts. Calls John Cena an entertainer, not a wrestler.
Yeah, but Bryan's not the first guy to say it. John Cena's what's wrong with wrestling. To say, we've had enough of the 5 moves of doom. Daniel Bryan isn't the first, and he won't be the last to want to put Cena out of the picture.
Wow. Speaking of Bryan's disapproval of John Cena, Cena did get emotional on Raw a couple of weeks ago. John saying that, I'm not going to change for Daniel Bryan. I'm not going to change for anyone.
Cena's heard it all before. He's been in hostile environments. He's had his critics. But as long as there are still people who are loyal to John Cena will fight for them and be loyal to who he is.
Going all the way up. Look at this. These two competed against each other 10 years ago on an episode of WWE Velocity, in a time before John Cena brought us into an era of ruthless aggression.
10 years is a very long time, Michael, and Daniel and John have been on a distinctively different path since that night.
John Cena makes the cover. Easily kicks out of that one.
Oh, wow.
John Cena with the offense.
Byron said these two have been on different journeys since they first met, Corey. Daniel Bryan believes this path has given him a deeper love for our sport.
Well, in Daniel's opinion, if John Cena were fired tomorrow, he'd go back to his mansion and his multi-million-dollar lifestyle and never wrestle again. If Daniel Bryan gets fired, and it has happened, if Bryan gets fired, you'll see him in every armory, every gymnasium that's filled with 30 people in a wrestling ring because Daniel Bryan loves wrestling.
There's something we should address, something we need to think of. Randy Orton has been playing mind games with both of these men in recent weeks. Orton possesses the Money to Make contract. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Hooked up.
Michael, you remind us of Randy Orton possibly lurking in the shadows with that Money in the Bank contract. The Viper could be more like a vulture tonight if he chooses to cash in that contract.
I don't think either John or Daniel have any room in their mind to be thinking about anything else other than the task at hand, gentlemen.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. He's looking at it.
Oh boy, he is rolling. I'm so glad to see Triple H step up to be the referee tonight. He's been a big supporter of Daniel Bryan and only wants to see Daniel.
Nice combination there.
But he's got to capitalize now. Hopefully John Cena can recover. I think this is the beginning of the end.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
This one's over. Guys.
Uh-oh, the forearm's going to cut off the wind.
Is he done? Whoa, he works it.
Way out. A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Oh, he turns it around. Here we go. John Cena setting it up. He's got his eyes set on his chest. Interesting quote from John Cena at the SummerSlam press conference this past Tuesday in LA. John Cena told Daniel Bryan, and I quote, "You have an opportunity this Sunday not only to gain my respect, but..." Here he goes. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Incoming.
I want to answer John Cena's question from Tuesday's press conference. I think Daniel Bryan's been on a road of defining himself. You see,
ooh, John Cena may... Oh, my. John Cena.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here? Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now?
Oh, skull! He could do it here. Just a step quicker, it looks like. Clearly on a mission here. He's trying to mangle his face here. A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look out, look out. This could be it. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
A clubbing blow. The intensity of this match has been incredible. Ooh, he goes down hard. Yeah, I'll be shocked if that's not it.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena? Hopefully, the yes lock. The yes lock is applied. I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Daniel Bryan caught by Cena.
Unbelievable power from Cena.
Got him in position for the AA, perhaps. Daniel Bryan rolls him up, shoulders down to win the title on a kick out.
So close.
Oh, he caught him in the back of the neck.
Nice recovery for Daniel Bryan.
The champion is rocked.
Bryan feels it.
Bryan has Cena where he wants him. Could this be his moment? Running knee.
Cover him.
New champion.
Hooks the
New
leg.
champion.
Bryan's the WWE champion.
He did it. What a road. The trials and tribulations for Daniel Bryan. And he can now call himself champion.
Daniel Bryan celebrates massive moment at SummerSlam.
Oh, whoa, wait.
The former champ clearly objecting to the situation.
Not objecting, Corey. Shaking his hand.
That shows you how much of a class act John Cena is. To say, hey, Daniel, tonight, you were the better man.
Triple H now celebrating with the new champion. Can only imagine what's going through Daniel Bryan's mind right now. This has got to be the greatest moment of his career.
No doubt about it, Corey.
Oh, no. What's that?
Randy Orton.
Oh, my God. Orton has the Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, guys, you don't think now Randy Orton's thinking about cashing in, do you?
Daniel Bryan says he's ready, but is that smoke? He just went through a grueling war with John Cena.
Orton might be having second thoughts.
More mind games from the Apex Predator.
Another, And Daniel Bryan's celebration continues. Randy Orton still thinking about it, perhaps. Oh, my God!
What the hell?
Triple H!
No!
With a pedigree to Bryan!
What is going on?
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, not like this. Not like this.
Randy Orton! Is he gonna cash in? Daniel Bryan's out cold thanks to Triple H! You gotta be kidding me!
I'm still trying to process what we just witnessed.
What is going on?
Randy Orton's cashing in. That's what's going on, Saxton.
Triple H just pedigreed Daniel Bryan, and now Orton.
Triple H just handed Orton the WWE Championship!
You've gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me.
New
It was a setup.
WWE champion,
Randy Orton is the new champion.
Welcome back to Raw, and tonight's main event, a steel cage tag team match pitting Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt against the Usos.
Tonight started with a tag match between the foursome that ended with disqualification, but now the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escape.
While the WWE Universe continues to beg for Daniel Bryan to see the light, this is Bryan's chance to finally show his new brother, Bray Wyatt, that he belongs in the Wyatt family.
Ooh! This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Bad uppercut.
That'll cross some teeth.
Elbow drop!
Jimmy Uso isn't looking good in the early going.
When we say oos, we might be saying ow.
Of course, that's a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
And there's an extremely destructive strike. Looks like he's got it applied perfectly. The damage has been done. Daniel Bryan already starting to feel the painful effects of this cage, not to mention the sister Abigail he willingly took earlier tonight from Bray Wyatt.
I won't proclaim to know what's in the minds of the Wyatt family, but they need to keep the Usos from... gaining much more steam.
Bray Wyatt and his brothers-in-arms were WWE's most destructive force last year. That's even more impressive when you realize they only debuted on the main roster back in July. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Michael mentioned the impact of the Wyatts in 2013. Well, Bray's first WWE match was defeating Kane at SummerSlam, and the Devil's Favorite Demon hasn't been the same since.
Bray's path of destruction's taken out the likes of Kofi Kingston, Dolph Ziggler, R-Truth, and he capped the year off by bringing Daniel Bryan into the fold. The only thing scarier is what he has in store for 2014.
I understand showboating is part of it, but Bray better not lose sight of what really matters.
He's making a statement here with this attack. And what a reversal from Jey Uso. Crazy to think of Daniel Bryan's path as of late. Just 4 months ago, he was on top of the world, winning the WWE Championship in the main event of SummerSlam. And now he's in this sad state. DDT! Ooh!
Cole, I'm finally done rolling my eyes at your statement. You called gaining an ally in Bray Wyatt a sad state. Bryan took on the authority with no allies and came away without gold. This is to get Bryan back on top of the mountain.
You really think...
Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan looking to escape the cage here. Trying to get up over the top. Meanwhile, the Usos trying to run interference. Remember, you win via escape over the top or through the door, or pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Oh, man. Bad landing.
The Usos
And now it's the Usos looking to escape. Jimmy and Jay looking to win this matchup. As Harper and Rowan.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Wait, oh my God! The Usos win!
What a victory. Ooh.
Evan Harper just blasted one of the Usos. Rowan taking out the other.
You got a fight on the outside after a absolute war inside.
The Usos don't look very victorious right now.
Jimmy and Jay, however, winning the steel cage match over Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt is irate. He is livid.
Bray Wyatt's seemingly master plan just backfired.
Well, he's embarrassed, Byron. He's embarrassed he lost to the Usos. What are we witnessing?
I've got no idea.
Oh, wait a minute. Daniel Bryan allowing himself to be a sacrifice for Bray Wyatt, or maybe not.
Daniel Bryan defying Bray Wyatt.
The WWE fans are going insane.
This is not a smart move, Bryan.
And now what is Bray doing? Is Bray Wyatt sacrificing himself to Daniel Bryan?
Maybe Daniel Bryan is starting to come to his senses.
Oh, look out!
And Bryan unloading on Bray Wyatt! And finally, the spell has been broken.
Bryan's decided he no longer wants to be under the control of Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family.
Or was it a ruse all along? Harper and Rowan, they're locked outside of the steel cage as Daniel Bryan continues the assault on Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is in deep trouble as Daniel Bryan
Unloading.
Bray Wyatt feeling the fury of Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's been waiting a long, long time for this. And you have to wonder, guys, if this was a complete setup, if this was a ruse. Daniel Bryan is shedding the skin of the Wyatts. An impressive strike there. He's looking at it.
I knew it was only a matter of time. One of the most amazing combinations you will ever see.
Bray Wyatt reverses it.
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
Avoids trouble there. Bray Wyatt is not looking so good here. I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
The light from Bray's fireflies may be dimming.
Nobody comes back from this. That has got to be it. Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Getting it done with sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here? Things don't look good for Bray Wyatt.
Look at this. Harper and Rowan can't get in the cage. Daniel Bryan assaulting Wyatt as the other members of the Wyatt family look on. Daniel Bryan is back.
Daniel Bryan is liberated.
Daniel Bryan's going to make the patriarch of the Wyatt family pay with his running knee.
The exclamation point on the end of this relationship.
And the celebration from the newly liberated Daniel Bryan. 75,167 sold out in New Orleans. The story since day one is the Authority does not want this man, Daniel Bryan, to be the face of WWE. In their mind, it just wouldn't be best for business, but the Yes Movement has forced the Authority's hand.
Will the WWE Universe be chanting yes at the end of WrestleMania? The winner of this match will enter a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later tonight.
It's the King of Kings, the Cerebral Assassin, the COO, the Game. Triple H versus the B-plus player, Daniel Bryan.
Solid contact from Daniel Bryan.
Ouch.
Hits him with the uppercut. Uh-oh, look at this.
So powerful.
I think this man means business.
Guys, imagine our WrestleMania main event if Triple H wins. We'll have an Evolution reunion to decide the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It's the thing movies are making.
I don't know what movies you've been watching, Corey, but it's obvious that the WWE Universe has been very vocal on who they want to see in tonight's main event. The Authority just doesn't listen to the fans' desire to have somebody like Daniel Bryan succeed. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
How in the world?
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around. Oh, shoulder breaker. Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Both of these men have so much to fight for tonight. Triple H is going to do what he believes is best for business and crush the Yes Movement. And Byron, Daniel Bryan has over 75,000 reasons sitting here tonight.
Well, Daniel Bryan feels that he owes these people. It's all of these people that got him here. Tonight is the night for everyone that's been told they're not good enough, not strong enough, that they don't look the right way. This is their night.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Of course, Triple H and Stephanie have been a part of WWE for a very long time. They've seen a lot of flash in the pans, and they think the whole Yes Movement is just another fad the fans will stop caring about.
It's easy to get the crowd's attention, their adulation, if you pander to them with cheap one-syllable catchphrases. But in the end, none of it matters, because none of it lasts. In the end, all that's left is the game, and only one man knows how to play it. To expand a little further on this fad of the Yes Movement, the thing a lot of people fail to understand is Daniel Bryan and this Yes Movement are just a myth. They're a fallacy, a wave that can only last for so long.
Well, this wave is made up of the WWE Universe, Corey, and Daniel Bryan is going to surf on it for as far as it'll take him. Possibly even the main event of WrestleMania.
What do you know, Byron? You're scared of the kiddie pool.
Back in from the floor.
Looking at Triple H here, guys. He's the much larger of the two men, but Daniel Bryan's a great striker with his hands and feet. So one thing Triple H is going to have to adjust to is Bryan's quickness.
And don't forget the advantage of the so-called six-man. That's the Yes Movement. But above all that is the fact that Daniel Bryan is in the ring week in and week out. Triple H hasn't been in the ring in a long, long time.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, you mentioned Triple H's time away from the ring being a factor. Let me tell you, when you get to the level of Triple H, there's no such thing as ring rust. The Cerebral Assassin's already marked the bullseye on Daniel Bryan, and that's Daniel's injured shoulder.
Corey's talking about that same shoulder Triple H attempted to dismantle a couple of weeks ago when he pressed it between the post and a steel chair. Just par for the course when it comes to the Authority style of corporal punishment.
If you guys listen to Stephanie, she would tell you this bad blood between Daniel Bryan and Triple H began with Occupy Raw. But she conveniently forgets that Triple H cost Daniel Bryan the championship.
He might have it. Looks like he might have an answer. He's firing. What incredible impact.
Can he finish the job?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
But you guys had it all wrong talking about Occupy Raw. Let me lecture for that stuff.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Triple H, now that's a finishing move, people. Shoulders down, this could be it.
Yes, yes, yes.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Here is your winner, The Game, Triple H.
Now the king.
$75,167 sold out in New Orleans. The story since day one is the Authority does not want this man, Daniel Bryan, to be the face of WWE. In their mind, it just wouldn't be best for business, but the Yes movement has forced the Authority's hand.
Will the WWE Universe be chanting yes at the end of WrestleMania? The winner of this match will enter a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later tonight.
It's the King of Kings, the Cerebral Assassin, the COO, the Game, Triple H versus the B-plus player, Daniel Bryan.
So you're gonna, oh, shoulder breaker. So damaging. He's focusing on the face now. Triple H needs to find a way to shake the cobwebs off him.
I've been glancing over at Stephanie McMahon throughout this match, and I'm nervous for Daniel Bryan. If there's anybody in this arena who wants to beat up Daniel Bryan more than Triple H, it's Stephanie.
First of all, Saxton, keep your eyes off the Game's wife. She's here in support of her husband. There is nothing wrong with that. They share a beautiful love, and Stephanie's just following through on their sacred wedding vows. You should be applauding their love.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Stephanie still at ringside with an evil look on her face, staring daggers at her husband's opponent, thinking about the time she slapped a handcuffed Daniel Bryan. But no, Corey, sure, you're right. The only reason Stephanie is out here is for moral support.
I call for defamation of character by you, Cole. You can't unjustly allude to Stephanie being out here for any other reason than encouragement for her husband, Triple H.